Well, Addi, this is the gravestone of your great-grandpa, John Tallman. He is the father of your grandpa, Bill. He was born in 1919 and passed away in the year 2003. You met your great-grandma, Eileen. She was born in 1922, and they were married May 29th of 1942. Your great-grandpa was born in Kankakee and basically lived there his entire life and farmed the land, which I'm going to show you. He spent some time in college but had to come back because his father passed away and he had to take over the farm. He raised 4 kids, one of which was your grandpa Bill, and Aunt Mary, Aunt Joan, and Uncle Mike. He was also a very influential volunteer fireman, built a little firehouse from scratch, and you'll see what it's become of today. I'm going to show you that in a little bit. He got to retire and basically travel the world and also spend more time with his family. He was a great man. Passed away in 2003, and I actually got to speak at his funeral. Sad day. Well, Addi, this is the farmhouse that your grandpa Bill was born and raised in. There's your mom standing there taking some pictures of it. This is Highway 102 in Kankakee, and your grandpa Bill was born here and raised and lived until he graduated from high school. Then he was drafted to go into the Vietnam War. But this is where he was born and raised, in Kankakee. He helped farm this land along with his brother Mike. Even across the street here, all this farmland was part of the Tallman farm. But again, he lived here until he graduated from high school and then went off to the Vietnam War.
And your great-grandpa, John Tallman, was born in this house himself and lived his entire life in this house and farmed this land his entire life as well. He was a big family man. He would have loved to have met you. And there you are, being held by Grandma Jeannie. So he kept lots of his big tractors. And your daddy actually came here many times to visit Grandma and Grandpa. And rode a four-wheeler all throughout here. Had a fun time doing it. And I was really, really young. Adlin, hopefully the wind is not too obnoxious in the background, but if you see all the way across the street there, this was all farmed by your great-grandpa Tallman and your grandpa Bill, my dad. I actually rode the tractors on these fields. And this road right here is the first place I ever drove a car. Around this road. This is all the farmland. That road goes all the way down there. Way past that tree line. This was all the farmland. This is the farm. And this is your great-grandma. How many years did you live here on the farm, Grandma?
62.
62 years.
Well, Addi, we're at the Bourbonis Fire Protection District. Fire station number 1. You might be wondering why this is all of a sudden on the screen. Well, your great-grandpa Tallman used to be a volunteer fireman, and he was actually the president. And he started, they used horse and buggies, believe it or not. And now they have this wonderful building. And it was dedicated in his honor, John Tallman. Pretty neat facility that they have here now. As you can see, when it was built and dedicated, June 11th, 1994, your great-grandpa was the president, and I was here at the ceremony. This is the plaque they hung up.
That's your great grandpa. It's pretty neat, isn't it? Here you go, Addi. Now this is kind of harder to see because of the light. There's a picture of Grandpa.
Oh, yeah? How you doing? Okay.
This was,
I'm Don Feller.
he was president.
Yeah, I live out in Reddick. I'm just here with St. Mary's Ambulance here today.
1948 to 1996.
Who was that? I know.
They're washing stuff out in the sun.
Here you go, Addi. You're with your great-great-grandma.
Oh, arching her back now.
She wants to stretch.
You are heavy. What does she weigh?
Last time we weighed her, she weighed 14 pounds.
Wow.
I was thinking 15.
Alan,
Such a sweetie.
Are you dancing with your grandma? You smiling at your grandma?
You're sweet.
That's cute. Good camera.
Good squeezer. Hard.
I know.
Squeezer.
She just wants to see squeezable like Charmin.
She's a cuddle bug.
She's got shy on us.
Adeline. Addi. Addi. Grandpa loves you. Grandpa loves you.
Everybody loves her.
Yes, she's surrounded by love. She has so much. She got aunts and uncles, grandmas and grandpas and great grandmas, great aunts. Everybody loves Adeline.
She's a little peanut.
She's an angel. She's an angel.
You're so sweet.
She is, isn't she?
I was afraid you were going to walk up to me. That caught your hand.
She's tired. She's wet.
She wanted to move her feet.
She locks them up on you.
They're just about the same age, and he just likes it where he's at.
Well, that's good. Well, you know, he's a boy, so he's gonna be.
Yeah, he'll get going. And,
Say hello, Nadine.
but I,
Nadine, you're on film.
oh my goodness.
This is great aunt, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Great
I
aunt, Nadine.
Angel.
Great grandma's sister.
Oh, okay. There she
One
goes
and only
again.
sibling.
Yep.
Yeah.
There she goes again.
Grandpa.
Did I
And
gave
great
you
grandma.
that picture?
Mhm.
Yes. 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 Pretty baby. Pretty baby.